Good morning, everyone. Had a wonderful night last night at the shelter. Um, Devo and his dog Z were there, so that was really nice. It was a beautiful night. The wind died. It came up. It wasn't windy at all yesterday, and then right as the sun was setting, the wind came up. But then once the sun was down, zero wind, zero condensation on my tent. Just a little bit of dirt under it because I forgot to put the ground cloth down. I got so excited to set my tent up, I forgot the ground cloth. So I just put the ground cloth on the inside, just a little extra protection. So the bottom of my tent was a little bit wet and dirty, but nothing too bad. But look at that pretty sunset that's coming this morning. Got an early start on the trail at 6:30. And I have a couple fewer miles to do today than yesterday. Fairly good climb midway through the day, and I have more miles to do it in. So today I think I'll go a little bit slower. I'll be meeting Bruce at the end of the day, and we'll truck camp somewhere, and I'll get back on trail tomorrow. See you in a little while. Here's the sunrise again, just ever morphing into different colors. So there's the sunrise, and as we move away from the sunrise, it fades, and it's still just lovely. So now the sun is changing has changed to a beautiful golden color. Through the camera it looks a little more tangerine, but it's highlighting the trees in this really pretty golden color. I love sunrises. Well, this obstacle should be fun. It's too high for me to climb over and too low for me to easily get under. So let's see if we can do this. Guess I'll throw my poles. Whee! It spin around. I think I'll get on my butt. Oh, my finger's in the way. Here, how's that? Probably should take my pack off. What fun would that be? And back up. And not go downhill. There. Whew. Oh, here's another obstacle. This one I'll have to step over. Eat gently. Let's get my pole. There's lots of stuff here too. Oops, dropped my pole. Let's keep from stepping on it. Okay, this is sturdy. I can sit on this. One leg over. Second leg over. Hold on for good luck. Step. There. Here we have another obstacle. Poles over first. Lean them up. Hopefully they don't fall. That way I don't step on them. And then one leg over. Have a seat. A second leg over. Hold on for good luck. And there we go. This one I can just walk under. There we go. And sometimes the blowdowns just create a crater that we gotta navigate through. Another obstacle on the trail are the rocks. Had a pretty smooth footbed the last few days that I've been out hiking, and now this descent has been pretty rocky, slowing me down a little bit. Hopefully not enough slowing me down too much that I can't do the miles I want to do today. But lots of rocks, they do slow me down. So does videoing, but that's fun. I love it when the trail opens up like this, walking in the woods, and then we come to a little meadow or a little field. It's real small, But it's just so nice. The sun's shining, birds are singing. I'll stay on the little path here. Oh, just wonderful. This is a fun little old cabin that I bet could tell stories. There's a neat little clip in the documentary Walking Home by Ryan Layton that was filmed right here at this spot. We were all just taking a little snack break. And that rock right here, I actually was sitting on, and he had asked me a question and I answered it. But it's nice to see this little structure still standing. Well, this was going to be my destination after a 2-day plan, but I did so well yesterday, I'm not going to go here. We were thinking about staying at this place, the Black Bear Resort, or car camping, but it is only 10 a.m. and I'm going to push on. For the next couple miles, I'll be following the Laurel Falls trails, and we'll follow this stream. Nice, easy footpath. I give my knees a rest after that descent on the rocks. It really wasn't that bad. My knees just don't like going downhill. And a pretty butterfly up there. So I'll see you at Laurel Falls. I wish I knew a geologist. Isn't that rock formation awesome? It's on both sides. Just this little trench in between, natural little gorge. You can see all the rocks that have fallen off. Hopefully none do it while I'm standing here. It looks like there's one ready to tumble. What little I know about the earth though, all those lines, they used to be horizontal and great forces pushed them upward. We went up a bunch of stairs. Now we get to go down a bunch of stairs to the bottom of the gorge. Wow, so these stairs that have come down keep going, but if you can see the people up there behind me, 84-year-old man and his daughter, he stepped aside to let me go by and to take a break, and he fell into the brush. So we helped retrieve him, get him back on his feet. Thankfully it was a soft fall. But the stairs are still going down. You can see the waterfall over there. It'll be pretty to go see. And here's Laurel Falls. Very beautiful. I'm not going to hike down to them. We got another mile to a spot I want to take a break at. So this is a fun spot. So the trail actually follows the base of that little ledge right there. Let's see if I can zoom in enough. You can see the white blaze right there. So the trail will go right next to the water and around that ledge. There is a high water reroute, but water's not high today. Okay, this will probably be my last video for today until the very end. I'm gonna do a push. It's 12:30. There's 7.4 miles until Watauga Lake. I have an out. I could be done right now, and do a Blue Blaze Trail to Hampton, which is a flat 1 mile. Or I could camp right here. There was a nice little spot. I just took a break, an hour-long break. Took a nap, ate. Well, we'll see how stupid I am. I got 7.4 miles, 1,700 feet of ascent in 3 miles, and then a 4-mile descent of 1,700 feet. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna not do any pictures or filming probably because I just want to get her done. There's Watauga Lake. I'll be crossing that dam tomorrow.